Welcome back to the breakfast conversation with the African girl. Today I have another conversation for you, and I think it's something most young ladies just have to learn from. It is very, very important. Now, this conversation is about a young lady, not so young, in her 30s or 30 something. Because if I say she's a very young lady, it's as if she's in her teens or just entering her young adulthood. She's not so young, in her 30s, 30 something, early 30s, thereabouts. Now, when I had this conversation with her, I told her that I would share it in my program because it was alarming. What was the problem? She was working with a pastor as a church secretary. And because she was closely working with this pastor, the pastor started taking advantage of her. He took her to a place where he slept with her. I did not say her oga. I did not say her boyfriend. I said her pastor. Now, when he took her to that place, she was not happy. But over time, it became a normal thing. And before she could know what was happening, the pastor refused to sleep with her with any form of protection. The pastor insisted, according to her, from the day one, that it has to be raw. And because of the kind of respect she has for him, according to her, that she cannot even stand to talk when he's talking. So even the things that she felt she's supposed to kick against, she could not really say because he's a pastor. And after the first month, she missed her period. And he gave her money with a phone number to go and see him. He knows what to do. And before she could know it, in a space of 1 year, the 1 year is not even yet completed, she has removed, according to her, 5 pregnancies. And when it got to the 6th time, according to her, that she was now scared of her life and told him that she would not want to remove this pregnancy. Not because she wants to give birth to a child for him, but because she might lose her life, that the abortion is becoming too much for her to handle. He pampered her, pleaded with her, promised her that after this one she will not do again, and he will gift her something. And because she stood up to this pastor for the first time and told him to his face that no, never, that she's going to keep this one, the pastor, for the first time, acted somehow to her. And when she saw the sign when he was making the call, she acted as if she was going to that same hospital. When she got to the hospital, according to her, that her spirit was not happy with her being around that area. So before he got to her turn for the doctor to come and do the abortion for her, she took off. Only for her to get an information from other church workers that she's lucky she would have been a dead person. Because after she left, the pastor thought that she had already gone far, not knowing that she was still around. He made a call and told the doctor to kill her, that she's becoming stubborn. So what am I trying to say? Leave title. It might still be your boss, can still be a pastor, but this main situation, her story was about a pastor, her pastor. So she left the church to another church, and the pastor started using spiritual means to attack her But because the church she went to was a strong, genuine pastor, child of God, he could not penetrate her. Now, why am I sharing this story with you on this our breakfast conversation? My advice to young girls out there, you should be very, very vigilant. I mean, you should be very careful. First, no true man of God will sleep with you that is married. For a man of God to tell you to sleep with him as a man of God, just know that that alone is a red flag. Don't pet it. Don't pet it. Don't look away. Don't ignore it. Because anything that happens to you at that time is your own head. For a pastor to be sleeping with sisters in the church, then he's a fake pastor. And is tied to the spiritual. So be vigilant. Don't be carried away. Live title. Don't look at what you will gain now and regret tomorrow. Some people might not be smart as this lady. Some people might not have that opportunity like her. And maybe that sixth abortion would have been the last day of her life. But God saved her. So I'm sharing this story to advise other young girls to stay away from men of God. Because that is a major red flag. Relationship is about you being ready for marriage. So please learn from this lady's story because it can save your life. Most females will be very scared to stand up to their pastor because they see some of their pastors as their God. But a normal man that sees himself as a God will not tell his child, my daughter, to sleep with him. It's even a shameful thing to see his nakedness. Talk more of really sleeping with him. Please be careful. Because when they want to fight you, they don't fight you from the physical. They fight you from the spiritual. And if you're not grounded, if you're not very strong in holding God, they will destroy you. They will either make you mad or useless. So stay away from men of God. Stay away, whether fake or genuine. Stay away from men of God. It will save your life a whole lot. We're in end time. And end time comes with its own kind of manifestation. So this is how we'll be wrapping it up on our breakfast conversation. The breakfast conversation is every Saturday. So look forward to expecting more conversations. I am Belema, a fierce mama, the African girl with the breakfast conversation. Have a beautiful day.